So crazy.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Brazil up against Norway.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
Stuart, they've got to score. And space to attack. Can he play it in? Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, going for the bicycle kick.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That was a brilliant bit of skill.
That is how to apply the pressure. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Well, another corner following on from the last one.
Haaland. Ano, macam.
Who's going to get on the end of it? A
Goal
goal.
Ek goal laga.
What they had been planning.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy.
Ei shot එක ලස්සනයි ඈ.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important can that be in the grand scheme of things.
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Good movement. He might be able to carve something out. And still danger here.
Fuck.
Oh, he's through.
Hari hukawa.
And they've done it to square
GG.
the game once again.
Short එක වා.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Torsby. Could be dangerous, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Oh, managing to beat him. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Free kick එක. ඔය free kick එක ගහගන්න මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ තාම මේ PC එකෙන් බා. එන අමාරුයි තීන් එක බලමු මොකක් කරන match එකක් ගහගන්න. ඔගේ නේ සීන් එකක් තියෙන ඒ සීන් එක මම දන්නේ නැහැ හරියටම. අර කෙලුණා. සෙට් එක කෙලුණා.
No surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Strandberg. It's with Melling. Oh, no stopping him. A chance to whip it in. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Strandberg. Torsby. Birger Solberg Melling. Christopher Ayer. Pedersen. Martin Ødegaard. And the ball with Sørloth. Well, a good tackle. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
මෙහෙ මැච් එක ගහ ගන්න ඕන මේ. ගොඩනගා කේස් එක මේ. පෙනල්ටි ගහන්න දන්නේ නැහැ මේකේ.
Oh, he looks threatening. Well, he's keen on cutting in. Well, he really read that brilliantly. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
බලියර ජීජි.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Torsby. Stefan Strandberg. Norman. Birger Solberg Melling. Pedersen. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Moving into the advanced position. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Throw-ins given. Will he play it in? Torsby. It's with Ødegaard. And cutting inside. Magnificent defending. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Great pressure to win the ball back. It is to be a throw-in. And after that run while in possession, a corner kick has been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the header off target, but resolute defence. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Losing possession.
අඩෝ ලස්සනයි ගත්ත විදිය.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Well, can they be creative from here? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Haaland. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot.
ලොකුට වැදුනවා. ඒ පෙනල්ටි දාගන්න බෑ. පෙනල්ටි දාගත්තොත් කේස් මචං. පෙනල්ටි දාගත්ත මැච් එක කනවා මම දැම්ම කිව්වා.
Spot on with that tackle. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. And let's give credit to the defending. Matthias Norman. Untidy on the ball. Twenty minutes remaining. Being pressed hard.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
Possession one. Elianusi. I must say this looks promising. Well, possibilities in the centre. Really classy goalkeeping, but now we find out it was offside.
GG.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Really good challenge. Promising sequence, but quick thinking defensively. Alexander Sørloth. Now Holland. Could be troublesome. Options in the middle. The pass could do damage, but in fact he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Aneh mage ating එල්ල වෙනවා බං ටික.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And a strong tackle. Good work to regain possession. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Real chance. What an important save given the scoreline.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. That's a big save so late in the game. He's just saved his team there.
And a short corner here. Throw-ins given. Losing possession here. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Firing it in. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. An authoritative challenge. And continues his run. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. He made it look simple, really. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we have to settle for a point each. At least both sides are on the board, Stuart.
Well, it was a fairly even contest, but they now have...
Can he deliver it with that?
Match එක draw වුණා මොකක් වෙයිද දන්නේ. ඒක දුන්නේ නැහැ නේ බං. ඒක draw වුණා බා match එක. 26 නැද්ද? ඒ 26 මොකද්ද?
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Australia up against Norway.
Well, Derek, they come here knowing they need to get a result. They certainly can't afford to lose this one. This will be a tough game for them, I think.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays with Mohamed El Yunusi in the wide areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Chance to play it in. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, the game plan of the coach is to get the ball into the front players as quickly as possible. He's brilliant with his back to goal. He'll link up the play, and he's key to the way they play the game.
Well, wilting under the pressure, and now he just needs to keep a cool head. Still a chance. A corner will ensue.
Aduh. Ike bang.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the danger is still there. And a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. A good and fair challenge. Haaland could take the lead. And a
GG, GG.
just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Aduh.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Take a nice shot, Taga.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Torsby. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. El Yunusi. Must be. Wonderful block. He's got it.
Ui. Ih, shot Taga. Aduh. Aduh, shot Taga.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Shot tunak gaya. Dekha to tunak gaya hua.
So 2-0 now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And unable to keep the ball. He's got space. Firing it towards goal. No problems for the keeper. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. An example of how to press. Well, they've won the ball back. Can he put it in? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
ගෝල් ගහනවන එක ඊසි බං.
Well, a good tackle. And he's in. And he read it well defensively. Big chance.
දැන් ගහනවා මචං. දැන් ගහනවා මචං.
To seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
චයිනා ටීම් එක ලේසි බං. උගේ ඩිෆෙන්ස් එක ලේසි. බ්‍රසීල් අමාරු කරා බං. බ්‍රසීල් ගහ ගන්න
Let's
බැරුණා.
take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
ආලන් තනියම ගෙනියලා ගහන්නද ගෝල් එක?
And he takes on the shot.
හොප්පා.
Well, it wasn't a taxing save.
නෑ අමාරුයි හතිය වැටෙනවා එතනට යද්දි බං.
And really and in with a real chance. Still alive.
ජීජි බං. ඊසි බං.
And almost
Easy goal.
intuitive piece of finishing.
ඊසි ගෝල් බං ඒක.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
ආලන්ට ගෝල්ඩන් බූට් එක හම්බ වේද?
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
වා.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
මුගේ ඩිෆෙන්ස් එක ලේසි බං. ඔහරි
Not a
උකව.
great pass.
ඊජි.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Really good challenge. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Just made sure nothing came of that. Can he finish?
Ui.
And the keeper was up to the task.
Goalkeeper nice bang.
And there's the delivery. Well, nothing untoward happened. High pressing at its best. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Can they keep it out? That's well blocked. And the keeper hangs on at the
No
second
more.
attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Crisp tackling. It looks promising. It could be up for grabs. And problem solved.
Oi oi. Hadi වික්කා.
That's how to rob them of possession.
හොප්පා.
Not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
ඌ.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Under pressure here. Pedersen. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Alexander Sørloth. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Well, the keeper committed himself. Who can he pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Already closing him down here. Oh, big chance! And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Possession one. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can he finish? Oh, there it is!
Nice, pa.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Goal attackවත් ගහයිද බන්න බා. එන ටීම් එක ලේසි බං ගහන්න.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Martin Ødegaard. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. He goes short. Really good interception. Good pressure to win the ball back. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Not a great pass. How Jun-min. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, just over. So close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. You just can't get it down in time.
Not a good pass. Going well. But they dealt with the threat posed. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Under some pressure. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goalkeeper in great...
Aduh.
And he's just
Goalkeeper maru ah.
Absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Goalkeeper in the way නේක බා.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So the corner played into the box, and still dangerous. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
ෂොට් එක බා. ඒ ලස්සන ෂොට් එකක් අදින ඕන බලන්න.
Playing it in. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it.
හරි හරි කෙලුණා. වැරද්දනේ වෙන්නේ.
Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a
මේ
top-class goalkeeper.
ගෝල් කීපර්ට වෙනම මොන හරි දෙන්න ඕනේ බං ඒකට. දවසේ වීරය ගෝල් කීපර් බා.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner.
ආව කෝනර් එකක් බං කෝනර් විතරයි බා.
And over it comes.
උන් බන් දන්නවා ගෝල් එකක් ගහනවා ගිහිල්ලා කියලා.
After another.
තව කෝනර් එකක්.
Can someone get on the end of this? Threat over for now, it seems. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, what an opportunity! And that is defending of the highest order. Well, foul play, says the referee. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, a good tackle. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, there it is! It's
අඩෝ
one
ලස්
goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
ලස්සන පාස් එක බා. ආල්ට සෙට්ටුන ලස්සන පාස් එකක් බා.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
The ball rolling
මන් දන්නවා ගහනවා දැන් ගෝල් 50ක් විතර බා.
One-sided match. Foul there, free kick awarded.
one sided match එකක් කරලා තියෙන දැන්.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. He's going forward well here. Crossing possibilities. Oh, a vital interception. Well, no stopping him. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And running through to the keeper. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And space to cross it. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Clearly offside.
Offside dabba.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Martin Ødegaard, perfectly positioned to take it away. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
match එක දින්න.
Good result today, and with 4 points from 6, they've put themselves in a decent position to move on. The next game will be key, though. It's vital they show the same verve as they did here.
Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. El Yunusi. Must be.
අඩේක ඩිස්ලි ෂොට් එක
Chance it is. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And really press. And in with a real chance. Still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. So the corner played into the box. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Wonderful block. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. El Yunusi. And he read it well defensively. Big chance it is. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Holland. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
ඉංගලන්ඩ්ගේ 4ක් මවුන්ට් ඉන්නවා ජර්මනියත් එක තියෙන ටිකක් අමාරු කරා මැච් එක අපි ගලමු try එකක් දාලා
The man to watch. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Norway versus Germany.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game, though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays with Mohamed El-Yunusi in the wide areas. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Promising attack, this. Could cross it in here. And that pass could be troublesome. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having a difficult challenge.
Ready on the area number.
Goretzka. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Just couldn't get it through. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they fall ahead?
ZZz.
Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek.
And the keeper denies them from the spot.
Easy, ba. Easy, man.
Going short. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And the advantage, well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But, oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up.
Eliana tapete.
Timo Werner. Not the best challenge, free kick. Sloppy from Sané. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Will they profit from this situation? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Sané and Kimmich. We're getting the ball forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Moving forward effectively. And the cross has promise. And just offside the result.
Well, that looked to be a good goal, but as you can
see,
he just strayed offside there.
ZZz ba.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got
Easy
to
ba.
say they're good value for the lead.
Ado ara chotte katna ngaasi tune. Ee maar lassana chotte kadine.
He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? They've won back possession. Martin Ødegaard. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. He would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. And a no-nonsense clearance. And dispossessed. Makes the move to the inside. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
අටෝ ඒකත් යන්න තිබ්බේ අබ්බා.
And he's fired over the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Could cross it in here.
අටෝ ඊ ෂොට් එක ඊ ෂොට් එක ඊ ෂොට් එක ඒ ෂොට් එක next level ලා ඒ ෂොට් එක නම් මරුවා easy නවලහන් හරිද
Delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
ඒ ලස්සන ෂොට් එකක් හදනවා.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Straight offside, but only just. Excellent challenge. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And deep into the penalty area. A decisive clearance it was. Müller. Already closing him down here. Morten Thorsby. And options in the centre. This looks promising. Can they keep it out? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. In it.
nice shot ba.
But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just...
මක්කරි වුණා ඒක.
It was a good finish, though.
offside අරනේ offside බං අර ඌ පැනලා බං
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. No luck keeping possession. Well, possibilities inside the box. Taking care of business defensively here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he?
Haaland,
He's such a threat
Haaland.
every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart. And just making the run a bit too
අඩෝ ෂොට්
early.
එක ලස්සනයි බා මොබලා ෂොට් එක රාදේ ෂොට් එක බා
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can they forge ahead? Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Could cross it in here. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see, and he ought to be very proud of that one. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect it. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was...
And so the
I mean, half time, ne?
and Germany have left themselves with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? And they need to get tighter here. But nothing comes of it. It's a neat move. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Leon Goretzka, and a strong tackle. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Oh, good-looking run. That's excellent defending following the cross. Needs to tread carefully. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Played over. Still alive. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Shot attempted and blocked for now. And a timely intervention. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And it's
Short ba?
today. A
Short.
masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Müller. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. "30 minutes to go then. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Morten Thorsby. Well, he's been ruled offside. So a personnel change then. Failed to keep hold of it. And he's through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Who can he pick out? Chance maybe. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Into the advanced position. And thwarted there following the cross. And unable to keep the ball. Werner. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. This could be dangerous. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Haaland. He has time to play it over. El-Yunusi. Oh, good-looking run. And the cross goes in. Well, the assistant referee had the flag up.
Well, he's only got eyes on the ball, so he's just strayed offside there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Just 10 minutes remaining here. El-Yunusi. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. El-Yunusi getting the better of his opponent. Well, he was able to make amends. The cross is on. It is a decent-looking attack here. Targets available, cross comes in. And he's clear his lines. This might be...
Good work
to win the ball back high up the pitch. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors. Much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can they forge ahead? Well, that's how to beat your... Moving forward effectively. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result.
udah kelas terjot ya.
This for my people, yeah. Free all my people, yeah. All my people, yeah. This for my people, yeah. Free all my people, yeah. Free all my people, yeah. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. And we are gonna chant until my people free. To be famous for the wrong thing.
Nah boys, like it there now. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Good night.